Over the last 10 years, the iconic Welsh seaside town of Llandudno has become one of the most popular venues on the annual snooker calendar, and it is not hard to see why. And the perfect way to start the day is a run or a walk up the Orme. It is absolutely stunning. Now, the reason I'm speaking really quietly, I'm so pleased they're there. I've only ever seen them in this little bay once before, but occasionally you get seals down there, and look how well camouflaged that one is. You can hardly notice it against the colour of the pebbles, perfectly camouflaged. We've had the seals, and there are the world famous Llandudno mountain goats doing what they do best. There are a huge number of things to see and do in this part of North Wales, and we're going to see how much we can take in the course of a single day. Well, showered and changed, but we're still in the town of Llandudno because we've come to the site of an old school that's been turned into a world-famous whiskey distillery. Have you tried it? What does it taste like?
We don't bottle it for a reason. But you've got a lot of the...
After a hard day, it'll do the job.
We make a peated whiskey, so you do get a lot of the smoke element coming out, you get some of the fruit element coming out, but the designation of the alcohol is much more suited to whiskey.
Right, okay. Yeah. Very diplomatically put.
This is new make spirit.
Yeah.
It's 91%, so on the back of your hand, just pick up some of that smoke characteristic.
Yeah, that's really weird. I can smell smoke there, actually. Right then, so, right. I mean, it's early, so just the tiniest of amounts would be good. Yaki da.
Yaki da.
A 20-minute drive outside Llandudno and you find yourself here at Adventure Park Snowdonia, an incredible facility with a man-made lake and wave that attracts surfers from around the world. And the indoor facilities are pretty special as well.
When we opened with the surfing alone, we were known as a water facility. We needed something that was help us in the winter time, and also, you know, for those that maybe don't want to get wet. So yeah, we opened this in 2019, and yeah, no, we're very happy with it. It's a lot of fun, and my little boy loves it as well. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a fantastic venue, and especially with where we're positioned in North Wales as well, it kind of suits the surroundings that you can try everything indoors before you take it outside. So it's the same with the surfing, with the climbing, the high ropes course. It's a fantastic venue and it's really good quality.
And if airborne slides and wall climbing aren't quite your thing, what about a good old-fashioned walk in the woods here at Betus y Coed? As well as having fabulous scenery, Wales is also known as the land of castles, with 427 in total. We're standing on the walls of Conway Castle, built in the 13th century by Edward I. Just over 20 miles away lies another of the region's epic castles. Carnarvon took half a century to complete, and 700 years ago it cost a massive £25,000. It's regarded as one of the finest depictions of a Middle Ages building anywhere in Europe. Well worth a visit. Well, we've had an absolutely brilliant day, but surely no visit to North Wales is complete without a trip to the train station with the longest name in the world.
I've been living in Wales now for over 15 years. I moved here when I bought the business, but before that I came here for all my long holidays. So I could pronounce the entire name of Llanfairpwll by the time I was about 4 or 5 years old. And that includes all the sort of extra pronunciations in the Welsh alphabet, which is completely different to the English alphabet.
Let's hear it properly from you.
Llanfairpwll, gwyn githgo gerig, gwyn drobwyll, llantysilio go go goch.
Llanfairpwll gwyn gith.
Go gerig, gwyn drobwyll.
Go gerin gwyn drobwyll.
Llantysilio go go goch.
Llandysili go go go.
There we are, we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there.
I think that might be the closest I'm going to get to it. Well, that's it on our whistle-stop tour of North Wales. We will be back in Llandudno for the BetVictor Welsh Open in February, and if you're coming along as well, you're all set for a cracking trip.